Would you call that out, Mr. Bilberry?
Right means. Now, for everybody that's shown up today, some of you guys might know what we do here, some of you might not, but at this school we teach Kempo Karate. And this demonstration we have here today is to show off some of that, as well as two of our newest instructors here. Some of you guys have gotten a chance to work with them, some of the parents who have gotten to speak to them a couple of times. So I'll have both of you come up this way. I'd like to just introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Mr. Morleski. I work here. Some of you I've seen before, and some of you I've even helped teach.
Hi, guys. Hi.
And,
Hi, Miss Orania here. I'm kind of new to teaching. Well, some of you I've taught before, but yeah, I also seen some of your faces very familiar.
Now, during this presentation, we're going to be showing off some of our basics. So what I'm going to help you guys do, I'll have Mr. Morleski standing right over here. So then let's take one step to the side. I'll have both of you show us your best right like that. Now, within the martial arts, some of the basics that we show are basic kicks. These kicks that they're about to show are from the white belt, the original ones that you would learn, starting with the front kick. Hey! Hey! And switch for the left side. Hey! Hey! And feet together. Another one of these white belt kicks, a little more of a trickier one, would be the wheel kick. Showing us a right like that, using a full rotation. Hey! Hey! And switch, left side. Hey! Hey! And relax. Now those kicks are the most basic ones that the students learn, starting from way back in the white belt. As they start to increase in rank, they start getting a little more complicated, more tricky. Then we move into one of our belts called the purple belt. I'll have both of you step more towards the side of Mr. Bergonia, as that. And line up facing towards the front of the school. So right onto the line right over here. One here, one here. Show us your best right back facing this way. Starting off with the first purple belt kick, a shuffle front wheel. Hey! Hey! Now let's see a crossover thrust. Hey! Oh! Hey! And last one we'll show for the stance, a spinning rear advancing. Hey! Oh! And feet together. Now the purple belt also introduces the first form of our jump kicks. I'll have both of you show us your best right side of a jump front. Hey! Oh! Hey! Now let's see a jump side. Pick either side that you like. Hey! Oh! Hey! And last one being a jump rear. Guards over your right shoulder. Hey! Oh! Hey! And relax. Now, this is the final switch into some of the even more complicated kicks. At most martial arts schools, the rank that you reach of black is the same rank that you would reach here as a blue belt. The amount of material that you learn and the amount of time that you take to get there is equivalent to those other Kempo schools. So I'll have you both show us your best right leg back. Showing us first an advanced crescent kick. Hey! Oh! Now let's see a flying crescent kick. Hey! Oh! Take a small shuffle back as we try a flying wheel kick. Hey! Oh! And relax. Go ahead and take a moment to catch your breath for you two. Now, do you guys think they could do that but quicker?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I think, Mr. Bilberry, they can even be louder. What do you think?
Do you guys think they could be louder?
Yes,
Short say, right back. Starting off with a front kick. Hey! Oh! Switch. Hey! Oh! Feet together. Let's see a wheel kick. Right back. Hey! Oh! Switch. Hey! Oh! Feet together. Shuffle back and move into the purple belt. Shuffle front wheel. Right back. Hey! Oh! Switch. Hey! Oh! From here, let's see a crossover thrust. Hey! Oh! A spinning rear advancing. Hey! Oh! Take one, shuffle back, crossover thrust. Hey! Then a spinning rear, advancing. Hey! Feet together. Take a small step back, facing towards everyone. Right leg back. We'll see a advanced crescent kick. Hey! A flying crescent kick. Hey! And a flying wheel kick. Hey! And feet together. And take a normal, breathe, catch your breath. Now, you guys think that was pretty quick? Yes, no, maybe? Oh man, medium, what? You think you go quicker?
Yes, sir.
You think you go quicker?
No.
Yeah, you said you go quicker. No, you said you could go quicker. Come on. What? No. Any parents want to give it a try? No.
I want to.
You want to? Once you get your blue belt, I'll let you try it as well.
Why
Now,
are the parents allowed to?
Wearing the wrong shoes today.
some of you aren't. Now, those are just the basic kicks. Along with that, the students also learn techniques. The techniques are the basic forms that we use to protect ourselves in different situations. The very first technique the students will learn is kimono grab, the first original technique within the white belt. Go ahead and take a step up for showing kimono grab. There it is, towards the center. In this technique, the attacker, they come up close towards you, getting ready to push you back. The moment the attacker pushes you, you would take your left leg, stepping back into a horse, as you trap their arms, not allowing them to use their arms. The front right arm would lift up to break, snapping the arms, as you circle the arm out of the way to push their arms down. That same right hand would circle right back up for a chop to the trachea, causing the attacker to choke. You would cover away with a cat to horse. Relax.
Who remembers that technique? A couple of you guys.
I think
remember those, right?
everybody here remembers that.
Oh,
Well, everybody,
maybe.
it was actually learned here, I think.
I don't think I know that.
Oh, no worries.
Alright, now Mr. Morleski is going to try it a little bit quicker. Maybe Mr. Morleski, let's do it one more time on your own. And then, yeah, how fast do you, how quickly do you guys think he could do that technique? Maybe like 5 seconds?
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
1 second.
Ooh, 1 second. What do you say? 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, let's see how quick he can go. Okay, so he's gonna get ready. Alright, let's see him look a little bit meaner. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I want you guys to give a round of applause. Good job. But you know what? I think that's a little bit boring. I think there's something missing. Don't you guys think? Don't you think, Mr. Bilber? Like somebody?
Oh no.
No. I think that's just because most of them are gonna be done on you.
I want to see the mass attack again.
So another thing that we teach our students is not just how to show these as like a dance move. They do it by themselves. They perform these techniques against us in a real sense of combat. So I do the same push. We'll go half speed first, and we'll show you again on the second count. So again, as the attacker push, you would step, trapping nose, breaks, circle, sweeps him up the way as he goes for a shot right towards the net. As he covers away and relaxes. Now, you guys ready to see me get beat up?
Yes, sir!
Oh!
Good job, Mr. Morales. You want to do
Another one of the techniques from the white belt is called locking the arm. The attacker in this one, they sneak up behind you, grabbing hold of your right arm, placing it behind your back. As soon as they've grabbed on, you're going to take that same right arm to grab your opponent as you would step towards them for an elbow towards the solar plex. You would then proceed to step away as having trouble breathing as you circle the arm, winding them up. You would go for a front kick into the opponent's head as you step in to break their arm. After that, even after the arm is broken, they've been kicked, and they've been twisted around, you would go for one more strike and knee towards the opponent as you step away. And relax. I'll have Miss Orena show this one more time, a little quicker on her own. As her arms bind the back, begin. And relax. Now, just like kimono grab, we'll show that one against me. Once again, at a slower pace first. As the opponent goes for that grab, she would grab hold of the attacker. Steps towards him for an elbow. She circles the arm, twisting them. She goes for a kick to the opponent as she steps in to break the arm, and then a knee towards them as she covers away. And relax.
So let's paint a picture now, Mr. Bilberry.
Now
Let's say
imagine the attacker, they are sneaking up behind you, yes? So how would the attacker look as they're sneaking up behind you? Would they just walk over like this? No. Would they be making heavy footsteps coming towards you? No. What might they be doing? Yes.
Tiptoeing.
They might be tiptoeing. What else could they be doing? Yes. Or they might be tiptoeing pretty quickly coming up towards them. What about their hands? Are their hands maybe to their side, or might they creep up like this? Their hands are to the side like this as they creep up towards them. Or their hands might be up getting ready to grab onto them. So as the attacker starts creeping up onto them, as soon as they grab onto the arm, now, those were just techniques from within the white belts. Next, we'll be moving into techniques from our orange belts. The very first one, the draw bridge. So some of the techniques that are here, you guys might know as well. Draw bridge, the attacker, they proceed to take their arm, grabbing your left shoulder. As soon as they grab onto you, you're going to trap using your own left hand. You would proceed to step behind the opponent off angle as you go for a hammer fist right to their collarbone, shattering it. You're going to grab onto that same broken bone, causing more damage to it as you pull them close to you. You would turn as you throw them to the ground, and while they hit the ground, you're going to shuffle them even closer, dropping down for a punch right towards them. As you cover away the capped twirls. And relax. Mr. Morales, you trying this one on your own. Begin. And relax.
Okay, let's see. So right now we're going to kind of do a combat application. Start off with speed. Again, Mr. Bilberry maybe he's coming in from the front trying to grab Mr. Morales, getting ready for a punch. Okay, just half speed and you get grabs, hammer fist, pulls, throw, and wheel.
Did that actually work?
Now I want you guys to imagine, let's say Mr. Bilberry or Mr. Morleski's walking down maybe First Street. Who knows where First Street is? First Street, or where maybe Southampton, the Southampton Mall. Now the creepy Mr. Bilberry is going to be walking towards them. It's going to be kind of weird, and right when he grabs onto him, ready, go!
Are you okay?
You're right, I'm not Mr. Morales.
Now, this next technique, Mr. Morales will be showing this one as well, but this technique, it's pretty important. It is the longest technique within our belt system. Every technique after it, there is nothing longer than this one.
I know it.
Julian, what is it?
Dance of Death.
Dance of Death. Mr. Morales, let me take another step up. Now, this technique, the attacker, instead of grabbing hold of you, they actually throw a punch towards you for this one. He's going to start a little different from how the other ones were. He would actually have his hands up as if he's already in a fight. As the attacker throws his punch at him, he would step in, he would block, stop him, and moving the punch out of the way. He would do a sword hand with his back arm to the opponent's groin, causing their legs to weaken. He would take his left arm, grabbing hold of the attacker as he steps in to knock him down. Once the attacker is falling to the floor, you would go for 2 back knuckles, hitting each of the opponent's knee, and a drop to the groin for a second hit. You would proceed to hook the opponent's foot and twist them over. As the attacker is flipped, you would jump over the opponent with a big step as he does a kick right into their rib cage. He would take his back right hand as a chop to the opponent's neck. He would take his leg, lifting it up to slam down onto the spine. Steps away for one more kick to their head. And then he would cover out with a cross the horse and relax. Hi. Go. And scoot back just a little bit. Now, I'll have you show this one at a quicker pace. Starting from your last stance. Dance of Death. Begin. And relax. Now, that was a lot of steps, wasn't it? You guys kind of remember all the things that you just did? A little bit, kind of. Oh, yes? Am I doing what again? We'll have to find out. We'll do this one at half speed. As we go up with this punch, the attacker is throwing this right hand at him. As you step in. And relax. Now, since this is the longest one, should he go half speed or should he go full speed still? Santa opponent, they get ready to throw that punch. Really angry. Oh! And relax.
Good job, Mr. Morales. The great thing that Mr. Morleski did is that, are you guys going to have techniques or it's going to happen perfectly? No, nothing's going to happen perfectly. But Mr. Morleski finished it well. So you go and try to
Now, we take a leap away from the simple techniques where the attacker's grabbing, throwing punches. We move into the purple belts. This technique is the first one that we teach the students of how to deal with a knife attack. The opponent pulls a knife out into you. Maybe they're threatening you, trying to take money from you, trying to take maybe a hat, shoes. It's things like that. That's something that you can replace. We always recommend to give that up first. But let's say maybe this attacker, they're not asking that. Maybe they're just trying to stab you. Maybe they're crazy. Maybe they're telling you to follow them into a car, get into a vehicle. Should you listen to them if they say that?
Yes, sir.
So as the opponent pulls his knife out, you would take both of your hands, parrying the weapon out to the side, as you grab a hold of their wrist and go for a tiger claw, blinding the opponent by hitting their eyes. You would switch your hands. You slide over for a heel of hand, breaking the opponent's arm. Your right leg would lift up for a knee, hitting the attacker's head, as you switch the grip one last time for a chop to the back of their neck, as you proceed to cover away. And relax. Have you take a small step over towards your left, hands are to your side, and trying that triple in speed. Ho! And relax. Say it. Oh, we'll find out. So the attacker, they have a knife in their hand. There's two ways that we said this can go. Either they are threatening you, trying to take something from you, or they are already trying to stab towards you. So for this first one, if we're going at a slower pace, I'll just be holding the weapon in front, possibly threatening her. As she proceeds to go for the parry, strike into the eyes, switches the grip as she pushes over, and knee towards the opponent, and steps in for the chop.
Let's imagine this time, crazy Mr. Bilberry. He has his knife pointed towards Miss Benicia. As he charges towards her, ready, go!
Ow, demonstrate.
That's only one of the purple belt techniques. Question.
At some point, are you gonna break the brick or the wood?
Maybe.
Break with the wood.
Another purple belt technique is called thundering hammers. This one is a power-based technique meant to take down the attacker with as strong of hits as you can. Once again, they're throwing a straight punch at us. So she starts from a half stance. If a straight punch comes at her, she would step in with a new style of block, with a soft hand block, redirecting the punch. She would get closer to the attacker with a thumb knuckle hitting their solar plexus as she circles the arm for a hammer fist, aiming right to the opponent's back spine. And she circles for a second one for the same target. Draws back, she does a back knuckle towards the opponent, and shuffles, getting even closer with a spider hand, hitting towards their eyes as she covers away. Relax. Trying this one at faster speed. Stance. Ho! And relax. Now, if you feel as though you can't easily see these, I'll have you guys speak down more loudly. Listen to Listen, you're good? Trying this one. So you go from that stance. The opponent's throwing this straight punch at her. As she's in that stance, you go at a slower pace. The punch comes at her, she steps in, from knuckle, circles back, backing into the way, and she shuffles closer to the spider hand. Now, faster pace. How fast should we go? Super fast, you say. Fast ones. 5 seconds. Milliseconds.
1 second. 1 second. A minute.
The attack is throwing this punch. And go ahead. Now we've shown you techniques from the white belt, the purple belts. Now we'll be shifting over into our blue belts. This belt is where I have said earlier that has that shift in difficulty, the comparison of being a level of black belts at different schools. The technique we're going to show, there is a form of this that is in the blue belt, as well as another form of in the green belt. Side hand staff. The attacker is grabbing hold of a blunt object. It could be a stick, a crowbar, baseball bat, something they can easily grab onto. And they proceed to swing this weapon right to the side of your head. As you start from a half step, you would step in with 2 chop blocks, hitting right to the inside of the opponent's arm, near the elbow and the wrist, disabling that arm so they cannot use it. Should grab hold of their wrist as they go for a chop right to the attacker's carotid artery, the side of the neck, causing them to have trouble staying up because they're starting to feel a little dizzy, nauseous. She would grab hold of the opponent's elbow as she pulls them back. She would then begin to snap the attacker's arm as she knees them in the solar plexus and covers away from the attacker. And relax. You try this one as well at your own pace. Now, stance. Ho! And relax. These weapons may be dangerous. I don't have a dangerous one with me, though. I wish I brought one, but I didn't. So, what do I mean? I mean, I wish I brought a more dangerous weapon. It would have been fun. So as you start in our stance, the attacker swings the weapon to the side of the head. You then step in, grabs on for the chop, hooks, pulls into the break, and relax. Now, trying this one as a quick speed. So the attacker swings that weapon. Ha! And relax.
Now this last technique that Mr. Morleski is going to be showing you guys has a very similar name. Mr. Morleski, you want to give that name for us?
Side hand staff.
Side hand staff. Now wait, why is it named the same? Anybody have any idea why? Why is that?
Because there's a part A and part B.
Ooh, there's part A and part B. Yeah. There's some other reason. Now the techniques that the last technique Mr. Morleski is going to be showing you guys is going to be in the green belts. What? Now, if you ever, once you get to the green belts, you'll see there is more techniques than all the other belts combined. There is, how many again, Mr. Bilberry?
There's a total of 80.
80 techniques. All from, now that's 40 techniques with an A and B variation. But these techniques have very similar names because they're a different variation, more advanced versions of the techniques that you learn from the white belts, yellow belts, orange belts, purple belts, and blue belts. So Mr. Morleski is going to be showing the B variation. Mr. Morleski, you want to give Mr. Bilberry a little bit of room, scoot back a little bit? You want to explain it, Mr. Bilberry?
So with this technique, the attacker this time, they are not close to you. They still have this blunt object, but they start from further away, repeatedly swinging this weapon to gain momentum as they approach you. You'll be starting from this stance. As soon as the attacker is close enough, you actually fade away from the attack, dodging the weapon. You would come right back in for 2 chop blocks into the outside of the opponent's arm. You grab onto the wrists as he hooks around the attacker's arm, pulling them in close as he proceeds to a cheat step and turns to throw them off balance as he covers away from us. And relax. Now this one does not have as lot of attacks as the previous one did, but it is meant to be one that is harder to do because of the timing of this. If it is incorrectly timed, you do end up getting hit. So you'll try this at a faster pace. He's in this half stance. Begin. Oh! And relax. Now, have you try this against me? Takes a small step up right towards there. The attacker has his weapon, swinging the weapon towards him. Once I get close enough, and we'll cover away. And then this.
Okay. Now again, freeze Mr. Bilberry. Comes at his weapon. He's gonna go way faster than what you guys saw before. Okay, ready, Mr. Morleski?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. On the count, Mr. Bilberry.
Now, the techniques and the basics are just 2 of the aspects that we teach within martial arts. As we let these 2 of us break to catch their breath, we're going to be moving into one of the more complicated aspects of our variety. The thing that Mr. Ruger is about to show you is the board breaking. So a long time ago, board breaking was used as a show and test of strength and power. And the reason being is because people would go around towards other dojos, other karate schools, and they would challenge each other. But that would end up with a lot of the students ending up hurt, broken arms, broken legs. So the masters at that time, they decided to change how they challenged each other. And they based it off of board breaking. So in order to challenge each other, you have to see how many boards you can break, different ways of breaking the board, seeing who can show up a stronger strike. Now, in order to do these, we would practice this with the students only once they've attained the level of blue belts and getting ready for the green belts. So they are near the end of their martial arts training. Now, each one of these boards are pretty thick, pretty hard hitting. So Mr. Pavilion is going to walk around, let you guys kind of run to it. Mr. Molesty's going to grab onto one, Mr. Dina's going to grab onto one, and pass it out and let you guys kind of feel what it feels like.
It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. Pass it around. It can't be that hard, right? It can't be that hard.
I think you passed that.
Yeah. It can't be
Don't break. Don't try to break it. Not yet.
Is it tough?
It's tough.
Watch out, this actually.
Everybody keep passing it on.
That should be fine. This is going out.
That's as hard as cutting it.
Now, the preparation of board breaking, it's an art style, something that we practice to really show off. We make sure the board is placed within the correct spots, making sure there's no possible way it could bounce out of place, moves off angles. You would see Mr. Verdoni is testing it by pushing the board. You might see him look underneath, seeing how much of the board is underneath the bricks. And once he feels it's in place, he'll begin with a couple of test runs where he would circle his arm. So you move down. You cannot see him move down that way. Can you guys see? You can move onto that side, you get over to there, move wherever you need to around the edges of the mat so you can see as best you can.
Stand up. Come on right here.
Get your best view, the best of the treatment here. Ready? Got you to the edges.
If you can't see, also maybe you're able to see from the mirror too.
Now, whenever Mr. Verdonia feels he is ready, he'll go for his own break. Now, the break that you just saw was one of the strikes that students also learn within the white belt, a simple hammer fist. They learn that on the second technique, called the sumo, as a way to get the attacker's arms off of them. And once again, Mr. Verdonia will prepare by setting up the board to prepare for a different strength. Now the hammer fist he did earlier, his arm was tensed up, full fist, a lot of power behind that strike. So it's a tricky one, but it's also one of the easier ones for students to do. Now this next one that he's doing, it's not as easy. His hand isn't fully tensed up. He can't get a lot of power within that. Let's see if we can do this one. He's prepping for the strike whenever he's ready.
you.
Now this next one, you saw him use his hammer fist, you saw him use a chop, and that's using all his arm strength. This time he's gonna do something a little different. He's not gonna use his hand. Say again? Even louder.
His feet!
Yes, he's gonna be using his feet for this one.
And his elbow
So
later.
using that front kick that you guys saw in the beginning of the demonstration, we'll be going a full-fledged. Just slight angle.
Now, when you guys do your kicks, when you guys do your board breaks, you're required to do at least 4 board breaks on your blue belt test. You guys saw 2 of them right now. One of them is a closed fist. Another one is an open hand. Another one is going to be a kick. And just like Mr. Bilberry said, we're going to be doing a front kick. Now, this front kick is a hard one because it's not only just me that has to do this front kick. It's Mr. Bilberry. He has to be a good board holder, making sure that it stays still as I kick. We usually go for 3 practice runs. Then when I say ready, Mr. Bilberry will say ready, then I'll kick. Ready?
Ready?
Does anybody know how many board breaks was that again?
16.
Wait. So we have one more board break. This one takes quite a lot of preparation. Mr. Bilberry, what do you think? Maybe like 2 boards?
No. There's no way we're having 2. Do 16. Do 5.
I don't have that many boards. I don't have over 100, but 3. You know what, Mr. Bilberry? I think I could do 6 boards.
There's no way. Do 16.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Now, mass board breaks. Now, when you guys do mass board breaks, it is, again, it is a lot more than you need. A lot more power that you need. So I need to put in some spacers in between to make sure they're in line. Not only that, usually the mass board break is done. Does anybody want to take a guess of what strike you would normally do for a mass board break?
Hammer fist?
Hammer fist, no.
Elbow?
An elbow strike, exactly.
Oh. Elbow?
Now, the mass board break is not one that we require of students. For students, all we require is just 1 board being broken with an elbow.
That's probably really hard.
It is one. So the pencils are used as spacers just to give gaps in between each board.
Now, if you guys may have heard me say a couple times throughout the week, before this demonstration, we do a lot of preparation for this demo. But I don't know. I haven't practiced for any of these board breaks at all because
Wow, you're really good at it.
because if you ask your mom and dad, boards are very expensive. If you try to buy wood from Home Depot,
Maybe $5,000.
not that expensive.
100. My dad can make
Now, for some of our long-standing students, you've probably seen on the past demonstrations that we've had, some other teachers as well that did board breaks. But within these past years, the person that does the most board breaking has been Mr. Bergonian normally doesn't do board breaks, but he really wanted to try and show off today for all of you guys. So he's attempting this one for the first time for all of his students today. Once he's gone through his practices, he feels he's ready.
Yes, I did.
Any breaks for the pencils?
No, it didn't. Just practice. No, it didn't.
Now as Mr. Bergonia cleans up a little bit, the last few things that we have to show would be another form of our martial arts that students normally yellow belt and up should know. And most students here probably know what these are. They are katas. Now the katas, they are not meant to be used in a fight. They were originally created to help students practice their martial arts, to disguise them as a form of a dance that people cannot tell would be useful within fights, with small adjustments can be used within them. We'll have Mr. Morosky take the center now.
Now, before he continues, Mr. Morelas, why don't you sit down just a little bit more? He's going to be showing his kata 1. Now, a lot of you guys should know these katas. At least most of them. We're going to be showing the various ones from the white belt, white belt, purple belt, blue belt. We have one all the way into, definitely none of you guys know this one. This is the green belt kata called kata 12. But these katas that Mr. Morleski and Ms. Benicia has been working on very hard on is very special because these two are here for a specific reason. Does anybody know why they're here to perform in front of you guys? Anybody want to take a guess?
Some of you guys might not have noticed, or maybe you have noticed about their uniform.
Well, yeah, what do you think?
They don't have any belts.
Yeah, they don't have any belts. So these two have been working for I think about a year or two, maybe a year and a half now in our instructors training program. And they've been working very hard to get ready for their red belts. So today they're going to show or perform everything, perform these katas, and by the end of it, hopefully we can present them with their red belts today, okay? Okay. Mr. Morleski, let's see that kata 1. Horse stance. Open the sheet. And begin.
Oh!
kata.
One by
It's gonna be
one.
kata number 4. Some of you guys' favorite katas, right, Emma? Yeah, that's your favorite kata. Alright, let's take a small step forward now. This one, a lot of you guys know it's quite a hard kata because of all the different angles, different weird strikes that you guys have. So this Arenya, why don't you take it over, horse stance position, work in the sheet. Begin! Relax. Good job. I'm sorry to say, Miss Arenya, but you're gonna stay up there. She has another kata. It's gonna be right after it, number 5, that she's gonna be showing. Any of those blue belts? I think there's a couple of you guys. Yeah, do you like kata 5?
Yes.
Let's have, you're gonna face to the front. Start off in a set position. Why don't you take a big step forward right there. Salute, and begin when you're ready. Begin. Good job, Miss Arenya. The last one again, I know that we're almost to the end of this, but I want you guys to try to stay as quiet as possible, try to sit down, and then Mr. Morleski is going to show us kata number 12. Kata number 12. Wait, there's 12 of them? Yes, there's much more than 12 of them. Take a big step back to the line right there. Just watch out. Maybe every once in a while you might have to duck down. Some more Lesky on your count. Begin when you're ready. Everybody be quiet. Very good, Mr. Morleski. Finish off today. I'm gonna have you guys go sit into the middle, sit in Seiza, and Mr. Bilberry.
Turn facing this way, you two. Take a seat. Just waiting there.
Good job, guys. We're getting the vote. Pretty sure they're ready.
Everybody try to stay quiet. Still. Congratulations. Well, before everybody goes, we're gonna try to take a really big group photo, at least with all the students that came in today. Thank you guys for coming in. Here, can everybody stand up and then Mr. Morrissey.
We're gonna have you two standing around.
Yeah, they want to go in.
Can I have